Get ready to drop the puck, take a free throw, and step up to the plate. It's time for the Metro East Sports Podcast on lineupmedia.fm.
Metro East Sports Podcast in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Guest number 2 coming up here, Emma Garner, EHS girls volleyball. But first, I got to talk about Cassens, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Thanks to partners, Cassens, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, the number one place to purchase a vehicle in the Metro East. If you're in the market for a new or a pre-owned car, check out Cassens inventory in person, where they've been for 25 years, or online at cassens.com. Cassens has earned the highest ratings for customer service. Their expert staff is committed to making your car buying experience enjoyable, including convenient on-site financing. I've purchased 4 vehicles there. My daughter drives an IU Red Jeep Cherokee, and my wife and I are on our second Jeep Grand Cherokee. With over 80 years of experience in the Metro East, Cassens is the clear-cut leader for quality, service, and customer satisfaction. Go see Steve, Cliff, Holly, Greg, Bob, Mike, Tony, or Trent today. You will not be disappointed. I guarantee it. You're going to love them. Okay, guest number 2. Welcome to the show, Emma Garner.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good.
So you came straight from team dinner tonight?
Yes, I did.
Where did you all eat?
We had a taco bar with Tostitos.
Wow.
And some like tortillas, and it was like an all-you-can-eat.
Where?
At the school. Like the parents make it for us.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It's very nice. Before every home game.
The night before every home game.
Yeah. It's been like a tradition, I guess.
Wow.
Super nice.
What were some of the other dinners included? Can't be taco bar every night.
No, it's like they do pasta, like fettuccine, spaghetti. I mean, like anything. And
the night before a volleyball game.
Yeah.
Every single game or every single home game?
Home game.
Wow.
Home game. Yeah.
That's nice.
Very nice.
Way to step up, EHS volleyball parents.
Yeah. I think basketball does it too. Girls basketball does. Yeah.
That's cool. Don't get any ideas, tennis players. You're on your own for dinner. Actually, I could go for a taco bar the night before a game.
It was so good. It was really good. It was awesome.
All right, let's talk about volleyball. We can't talk about tacos all night, can we?
No, I guess we can't.
I probably could keep talking about tacos, to be honest with you. I love
There's
tacos.
so many different types.
What do you put on your tacos?
There was some ground beef that was, whoever made it, I mean, it was seasoned to perfection. And then we had some, like, liquid gold Velveeta cheese that you could choose from. Or there was some shredded cheese.
Is liquid gold what it's called, or is that your little nickname for it?
I think that's their, like, nickname. I think that's what they say.
Okay.
Maybe not. Maybe
that's their trademark.
I think it is.
Okay.
But yeah, and then there was like lettuce and tomatoes.
Little
sour
picante
cream.
sauce.
Yes, salsa. And then one of the moms made like this oatmeal chocolate chip cookie.
Which mom? Do you know?
I don't even know.
Give the mom some love.
Don't know.
Come on, man.
Well, Claire Donovan's mom made the ground beef. And
How
that
about
was really
that?
good. Shout out to Claire Donovan's mom.
Sounds good to me, man.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about volleyball now. That's
Okay.
why you're here, Emma Garner. We can't talk about tacos all night. All right, you guys are off to an awesome season. You're undefeated in the conference, one of the top teams in the area. Only losses, you're 1-1 with Mater Dei. You beat them once, and they beat you once.
Yep.
You've got a loss to Eureka, and you've got a loss to Plainfield North.
Mm-hmm.
Overall, how would you describe the season so far?
I would definitely describe the season like we started off super strong, and I think that the loss in the championship of the Tiger Classic like had us down for a little bit, but we're definitely coming back from it. And, you know, we're excited for the Chicago tournament coming up, not this weekend, but next. We're excited to do some damage there for sure.
And playing those better teams in Chicago, you know, that's got to help you out later on down the line.
Yeah, definitely it boosts our confidence to know that, like, hey, we can hang with these really good teams or beat them, you know. So then when we come down to play more conference games, it's like a walk in the park for us.
Okay.
And it's just more fun.
Coach Ohlau in her second year as the head coach, and you smiled when I said her name. That's a good sign. How would you describe her style as head coach?
I think that Ohlau is a very, like, chill coach, like a get in, get out, do what you need to do, and then you're good. And I really like that coaching style, like kind of more independent, leaves it to us. Like, if you guys want to be successful, then here are the tools to be successful and go use them.
And you got a big game tomorrow night against O'Fallon. What are you expecting from the Panthers?
They've definitely, from the second time that we played them, they improved from the first time. So I'm guessing that they've improved a little bit more. But, I mean, so have we. So
And they're going to want to beat you badly.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're ranked number 1 in the conference at this point, I mean, you're the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
So they're going to want to
literally.
be here tomorrow night during homecoming week.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? Does that mean you got to miss movie night?
We are missing moving night,
Oh.
yeah. But it's a pack the house, so people are going to have to make some decisions, movie night or
Pack the house.
pack the house.
What time is
And
it?
also teacher appreciation.
Teacher
night.
appreciation night tomorrow night.
Yes.
What does that mean? Does that mean every teacher gets $100 at the door if they show up if they come back and watch kids after
Yep.
they've been teaching kids all day?
Yeah, just a $100.
Seriously?
No, I'm just kidding. No. It's the
No.
girls each pick a teacher. It can be from any school, like, area. The coaches reach out to them, let them know, like, hey, come to this game. And then they give them, they've made these, like, huge gift baskets.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. And then the girls write a letter. You know, I was going to pick you.
But you didn't.
I was going to.
But then you realize you don't like me that much.
No.
That's
I
good.
had
I was
to-
going to give you an A too, but then I
Oh.
realized you don't deserve it.
No, but you should come anyway.
I should.
Because
Maybe I will.
Well, listen to this. Here's the deal. Because I was able to pick 2 teachers. Other one can't come. So there's
So
a
you
go-
picked
goodie
2.
bag.
I'm not even in the top 2.
So there's a
Thanks
there's a
so
goodie
much,
bag
Emma.
for
Way to
you.
make me feel super special tonight.
Oh my God.
I really appreciate it. Great job. All right, let's talk about you for a second. How did you get into volleyball?
Well, so I went to a private school in Belleville, Zion Lutheran Belleville. And the volleyball program there starts in about 4th grade. So I just was like, why not? And I started playing. And then I was actually a setter for a long time until 8th grade. And then I started doing club volleyball. And I got pretty, like, serious with it, became an outside, and then here I am.
There you are. Well, you're a tall girl. Were you always tall?
I've been, like, this height since probably 6th grade.
What?
Yes. Like,
You had to have been the tallest girl. How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean,
You were 5'10" in 6th grade?
I was probably like 5'8", and then it just like went
Just
but
a little
5'8".
bit. I mean, just a little 2 years and, that's not that long. So you were a tall girl. Were you the tallest kid in the class by
Yeah,
far?
I was like the boys too, and then it wasn't until like 8th grade that they like finally started.
Were you okay with that, or did it bug you?
It honestly, it kind of bugged me a little bit.
Okay, yeah, I've heard
Yeah.
that. Like some kids who, like
I think-
especially girls who
yeah,
grow early,
girls.
sometimes they're very self-conscious about it.
Yeah.
And everybody tells them, be proud. You're like
Exactly.
a supermodel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's what I always tell them. Like, just put your shoulders back and be proud. But, kids are kids, you know,
Yeah,
and they
and
want to
it's-
blend in.
It's not until I think like now I wish if I was as tall as Gabby Say, I would be chilling. I
Yeah.
would love to be that. Like, I like being tall now for sure.
Well, it helps you in your sport, too.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Okay, so how are the girls playing right now?
We're doing awesome. I mean, I think the one thing, there's always like the one thing that we're still working on, which is blocking. I mean, around the board for everybody. But other than that, I mean, our defense has been killer, serve receive killer, obviously hitting killer with Gabby and Sydney and Ava and all them. I think we're just working on that one part. So
Defense.
yeah, our defense.
Serving. How about serving?
Serving, I have a love-hate relationship right now. Because it's like one game. Usually our serving is pretty good. But then, like, sometimes I go back there, and I'll either ace the girl or it'll be...
I saw you. You didn't jump serve.
Yeah, because I was doing... Like, I just get in my head sometimes about it. I'm like, well, don't hit it out, because I don't know. And then so I just had to stand and serve. Because I was like, I just have to get it in.
Okay. So no jump serves in the future, you think? Or
No,
you just
oh,
gotta,
no.
you're
I'm
going to
back
see
to
how
jump
it's going to
serving.
go?
I'm back to jump serving. It's like if I miss like 2 serves in a game, then I'm like, okay, just stand. But
Okay.
I'm back to jump serving now.
So we've got some good girls who are outside hitting.
Yeah.
Who are their names again?
Sydney Davis, she's a sophomore. Incredible player. I mean, seriously, since a freshman, she played last year during the COVID year whenever I dislocated my knee. She stepped up and was starting with Alexa Harris. And, yeah, she does a killer job.
Let's talk about when you hurt yourself last year. Tell us what happened.
So it was at practice, and we were just doing a regular old drill. I was walking backwards to like serve, not looking where I was going, and I stepped on a ball, and my patella kneecap just completely
It's not
dislocated.
very glamorous.
It's not. It was the worst pain like ever. And then
But you need to come up with a better story. Like, it was game point, and I went for a dive. Not, I was walking backwards, and I fell over a
know.
ball.
I know it's bad. way
I
to
was
go.
walking toward the taco bar, and I stepped
I stepped
on
on a
liquid
tomato.
gold. On liquid gold.
Literally, no. But and then Adam, the trainer,
Yeah.
he was, but
Adam Beck.
yeah, he came rushing in and just put that thing right back in place. But yeah,
Pain was awful.
it was so bad before it was like out. Or, I mean, when it was out, it was really, really bad. So I was sitting there screaming like cuss words. I was like,
Don't say the cuss
I'm not
words.
gonna. But so my coach comes up to me and she literally puts her hand on my mouth because like the freshmen are right there and they're all just like looking at me like so scared. And I'm like, I'm sorry. And then they like Ohlau blocks my view so I can't see my knee. It was awful.
Wow. And then
Yeah.
how long were you out?
So I was supposed to be out for I think it was like 12 weeks, but within
12 weeks.
or maybe like 10. But so within the 6th week of physical therapy, I was done. I was perfectly fine. So I just because I was also going to the gym and like trying to rebuild strength. Because that's what I was worried about. Because I just didn't want it to happen again.
How did that experience shape you as an athlete? Did it have any effect on you to this day?
I mean, during the open gyms this summer, it really did affect me a lot. I noticed like I was more anxious on the court than I had ever been. And that's not like who I am really at all. I don't really get like nervous about that stuff. But I found myself, I was like so anxious. I was like, there's balls everywhere. Like, I just was anxious and I was like, oh, wow, like I got to take a breather when there's like sometimes because there's balls everywhere, and we don't have time to shag them. And if someone is close to like stepping on a ball, like it will freak me out. Same
Yeah.
with Ohlau too.
That's a safety thing.
It is, yeah.
I'm the same way with tennis.
Yeah.
If there's balls anywhere near a kid's feet, I'm like, stop,
Yeah.
stop, move the balls, especially the ones that are behind them. I say it all the time. You can
Yeah.
ask any tennis player. I think it's normal that you're a little bit more cautious.
Yeah, for sure. And it's better now, but definitely during the beginning of the season, it was hard to like come back. I don't know.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Did it make you appreciate it a little bit more being out there?
It did. I remember I was sitting, like, I came home from school, was waiting for, they had a game, and I was going to go. But I was like, I can't even get up right now to go, like, get a sip of water. I was like, I definitely had a newfound, like, appreciation for, like,
The game. Being on the team.
Yeah, everything.
What did you miss the most when you were out? Was it being with the girls? Was it the competition? What was it?
It was just playing. Like, I was there, with them, hanging out, whatever. But the playing, for sure, is what I miss the most. The on the court stuff.
So, rest of the season, what are your goals? Team goals, individual goals, any goals?
Team goals, I think, obviously come out conference champions, and then, see how far we can get in the postseason. I really think that we have such a good, set of players. I think we could go super far.
I'm trying to think. I don't know how far I'm saying Edwardsville High School, has ever been in volleyball.
I know, yeah. I think we've had 1 or 2 teams ever make it to state, maybe just 1.
How many teams make it to state per class? You guys are 3A.
Yeah. I don't even know, maybe 4.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think it's just 4 teams. So
Yeah.
it's really hard
It is, yeah.
to get there.
Yeah. And I mean, my freshman and sophomore year, I don't really remember what the story was freshman year, but sophomore year, we made it to, I think, regionals. And we were planning on going so much farther. We had such a good team. And then we just blew it against, I think it was Althoff. So that was like the first time I had seen, like, well, this is what postseason is. Like, now we're done.
Yeah.
So, I mean, a goal for us, I think, is to get that stamina, like, of we're not done yet just because the actual season is over. Like, we should try to go as far as we can.
Increased expectations for the off season, for the postseason. Are your coaches talking about postseason, or are your coaches just talking about let's just take care of today?
I think to us, it's mostly just like, let's take care of today. But I think they know. Like, I think they talk about it like
I
that.
think the way to be successful a month from now is just take care of today.
Yeah,
Just take
for
it
sure.
take it one day at a time and keep working on your goals. But
Yeah.
I'm sure Coach Ohlau has a plan for
For sure.
the girls for sure. And you've got a bunch of seniors on the team this year.
Yeah.
How many seniors? 9
It's
or 10?
8.
8.
Yeah, I just checked. Yep.
8 seniors.
Yeah.
It's a big crew. And
It is.
you graduated a bunch last year because a bunch
Yeah.
of those girls played tennis.
Yeah, I know. With Rihanna and Alexa, right?
And
And Morgan.
Morgan.
Yeah. I love that class.
Yeah,
so
those
much.
3 girls they got really good at tennis
Yeah, Rihanna.
really fast. Rihanna
Yes.
played some varsity matches,
Yeah.
like around number 8 or 9 or so.
I could talk about Rihanna. She is such a diverse athlete. I remember my freshman year when we had Lisa Orlet coaching. Lisa was like, Rihanna, go put on the libero jersey. And Rihanna was the libero for 2 weeks. And she did an amazing job. And she's a middle, which is just like unheard of. So she can definitely step up to the plate.
She can do just about everything athletically, but she was playing a tennis match and playing a singles match, and she was absolutely gassed. I mean, she was so stressed out and nervous, and I was like, a little bit different than volleyball, huh?
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah. The biggest difference in tennis is you have to make every single play.
Yeah.
Unless you're playing doubles, and then you're making half the plays. Or in volleyball,
You've
sometimes
got 5 other people.
you got some other people. I think mentally, emotionally, I don't want to say it's a lot easier, but I think it's a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Would you say that?
I could definitely see that. I mean, going from 5 other people on the court with you able to do, you don't even have to touch the ball in a single play.
Yeah.
And then when you're playing singles, I mean, you literally are there for every ball. So
But it's a great sport. It's athletic and it's inclusive.
I've played with Mia before. We go out.
Heiser?
Yeah, Mia Heiser. Yeah.
Shout out to Mia Heiser.
Shout out,
6th hour sports and lit.
No, yeah, we've gone on multiple occasions and played tennis.
Tennis.
Yeah, tennis.
I thought you were saying that you played volleyball
No.
with Mia Heiser. So you've played tennis with Mia
played
Heiser.
tennis. Yeah.
That'll be a good sport that you can pick up when your volleyball career is over.
Yeah.
For the
I
rest of your
totally
life,
agree.
you can go out, and I'm sure you'll be great at it using your athleticism. Let's talk about your future. Post EHS,
Mm-hmm.
what are your plans?
I'm not planning on playing in college or anything, but the college that I'm looking to go to, they have the intramural volleyball.
Club?
Yeah, club. And it apparently is a super competitive thing. So I'm excited to do that.
What school are you looking for?
I'm looking into SLU just to go there.
Okay.
And apparently they've got good club volleyball there.
What do you want to study?
I applied to the pre-med, med scholar program.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you're a fantastic student. I have you, like I just alluded to, I have you 6th hour in sports and lit. So I'm going to give you a chance now to earn some extra credit for your sports and lit comments. You ready?
Shoot. Okay.
All you got to do is answer these questions correctly, and you
Okay.
can get up to 3 extra credit points.
Awesome. Okay.
Okay. Where does Flick work?
He works at a gas station.
Wow, very good. And where does he hang out?
He hangs out at the it's like a soda shop,
Mays Luncheonette.
Mays Luncheonette.
And who wrote the ex-basketball player?
Wordsworth. No.
John
No.
Updike. Do you ever listen to me at all?
Yes,
I'm
I do.
Okay, all right.
Wordsworth just stuck with me.
I got it. Well, that's a good name for a poet.
Exactly.
All right. We just started studying a man who
Emil.
was 6-time world champion. Who-
That story.
What's his name?
Emil. What's his last name?
Griffith.
Emil Griffith.
And who'd he kill? Sadly.
Perret.
Benny the Kid Perret.
Benny the Kid Perret.
What year?
In 1962.
Very good.
Yep.
You are paying attention. All right, we'll give old 6th hour a few extra credit points, especially Mia
Hey.
Heiser.
Yes.
Could she-
Especially.
She's just like you. She's making an A+.
Yeah, of course.
All right, Emma Garner, we've talked tacos.
Mm.
We've talked volleyball.
Yes.
We've talked sports and lit. We've talked about the team. We've talked about your goals. We've talked about you wanting to be a future doctor. I know you're going to do great things no matter what you choose to do, whether it's medicine or whatever. So I think I'm just going to say thanks.
Awesome.
And I'll keep an eye on the Tigers the rest of the season. Good luck tomorrow night in your game against O'Fallon. Hope that's a good game. You play your best.
Yes.
Give me one of these and then get out of here.
All right.
Emma Garner,